Kick to the corner. Tanner Schmidt will try a three. On the way, no good. Koval tip is good! Put that on ESPN! Oh, Sports Center, pay attention! The 7-footer's flying! How about that? All the way from Prosper, Texas. Hayden Koval with his most athletic move of his young career. Tip Aruni. 22-11. Bears have the Lumberjacks doubled up. Wowee.
Listen, this game comes down pretty simple, I think. Number one, you got to be the tougher team. You got to be the tougher team tonight. And that'll show itself. Loose balls, rebounding, defending, those things that take effort. That's where you'll find out how tough you are. Win the rebound battle. That's kind of a bleed over from being tough. You got to box a dude out, and then let's all go get the ball. Don't stand tonight and watch a shot go up. Go box somebody out or pursue the ball. Value the ball. Offensively, you can't be casual. Can't hold it loose, get it knocked away. You got to be strong. When you make a pass, it's got to be crisp. When you catch bigs, two-handed catches. Those type of things, that's what it's going to take in order to have success. And then finally, take the challenge. Let's shut 5 and 1 down. Won't be the same guy every time. We're going to switch a lot. But when you're on those two dudes, just know that's a big, big part of what they do. So do the best you can. All right? Listen, you're ready to go. Coaches will tell you what press you guys will start in right now, or do you want to start with
40.
Okay, just straight 40, start off. And then what we'll do is we're just going to come out and run some motion early on, see if we can kind of get it going a little bit, okay? Let's go to work.
Let's go. Yeah. Kick to the corner. Unruh will drive baseline. Contact, no foul, shot good. Looks to the official. The official says, what do you want from me? 5-5 with 16:20 left. Get out there.
There you go.
On the other end, Colleen Bennett with the dunk and a hard finish with authority to tie things up at 7. He's done a good job getting back defensively. Koval with the block, and he saves it into himself. Bears want to run the other way. A 2-on-3 break. Jones to Unruh, Unruh to Jones. Jones from the corner. 3 on the way. Bucket! 10-7, 15:03 left in the first half.
Great ball movement back and forth between those two.
SFA 11 of 25 from distance against the Bears the first time around, and they weren't particularly strong.
Look at Kaleem knocking a 3 down.
Kaleem Bennett's feeling it, my man. Kaleem Bennett is absolutely feeling it tonight. He's got 8 early points of the Bears 13, and they take a 6-point lead. Bogues slow to get up, but it looks like he's fine. Unruh the other way quickly, driving, kicking. Oh, Grant, shoot that.
Jordan's got to shoot that ball.
Feet inside, Unruh layup. There's the extra pass, and the extra pass leads to an extra layup in the first game. But obviously, it's a team that has some potential and can get things going in a hurry. Jones 3, that's good! 18-9, Bears have the Jacks doubled up. Kick to the corner, Tanner Schmidt will try a 3, on the way, no good. Koval tip is good! Put that on ESPN! Oh, Sports Center, pay attention! The 7-footer's flying! How about that? All the way from Prosper, Texas. Hayden Koval with his most athletic move of his young career. Tip Aruni. 22-11. Bears have the Lumberjacks doubled up. Wowee. Drops it off to Unruh. Thatch will go into the paint. Kick out. Kailu 3, right wing. That's good. Oh, Eduardo for 3. His first bucket, 27-15. Bears by a dozen. Don't know if he'll match that tonight. Alley-oop to Kaleem Bennett. Another highlight reel play. What is going on? And Kaleem Bennett's going to have a chance at another 3-point play. Unruh 3. He says, you know what? You don't got to give me anything. I'll just take it back. Give me that. 42-27. Cole Fitzgerald, pump and drive. Lost the handle, and Tanner Schmidt with it. Bears can run. There goes Unruh. Leaves it for Chatham, who lays it up and in. How about that? The Bears with a beautiful fast break finish. Jones hustles back. Como drives. Carves out some space. DeAndre Jones with the block. DeAndre against Bain. Kicks to Tanner Schmidt. 3 on the way. No good. Widenar kept it alive, though, against Bogues. And now Unruh will try a 3 from the right wing. That's good. Hung it up there and dropped it down. And you knew as soon as it left his hand, at least he did, that it was going to be good. I was hopeful. I think he knew it. They want to get bitten by. Koval off the inbound 3. Good! Oh, my. Hayden Koval's knocked a couple down tonight, and the Bears continue to dominate on the inbound plays. DeAndre Jones waving everybody through, feeds Kylud outside the paint. He'll back down against Hughes, into the paint, shot up, that's good. Nothing you can do when Eddie Kylud gets you in the hopper. 70-53. In this case, the left side of it on the scoreboard. Turnover, Koval on the floor, saves it to Kylud. The 7-footer getting dirty.
I love it.
Not really getting dirty, it's a clean floor, but you know what I'm saying. 76-57, do a little mop work. 7-foot mop. Hayden Koval. Kaleem Bennett, baseline, drive it, finish! Yes, sir, Kaleem Bennett! That's 12 for him. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, the streak is dead. The Bears have broken a 7-game losing streak in convincing fashion. They win it tonight, 92-74.
Kaleem Bennett here, number 4. Kaleem, you got a couple great dunks, a lot of energy plays. What do you do on the court to give us energy besides those plays? What do you like to do?
I just try to stay on my head and play my game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My teammates found
Yeah, we got that. We got that. Because we had new team. We got that. We had new team. Done.
Listen, I want to tell you how proud I am of you guys because I honestly believe that game, I will always remember that game, and I'll tell you why. Because you guys went and won that game. We honestly didn't have a lot to do with that game. Kind of told you what they were going to do, but other than that, you guys figured it out. You went out there and you played with passion and heart. And when you do that, then your talent comes out. See, you came out with great energy, got us off to a good start, got us going. And then we had guys make plays, and you hit a couple big ones late. Tanner, you were fantastic off the bench. You gave us great minutes. JG, you're just a guy on the spot, man, whenever we need you. Hey, you got five blocks, 9 rebounds. Sir. You know, I mean, so everybody's doing their job. DJ and Jared, that's one of the best games you've had since you've been at UCA. And Thatch, I thought you did a good job of leading us and the scoring and turning the ball over. I thought you were really good at all 3 of those things. But seriously, you were really good. You had passion and energy, and even the diving on the floor and the tee. You know, if you're hustling, those things happen. That's part of basketball. But listen. I think the big thing is this. I don't want to go, well, we're going to shock the world and go win the national championship. Now, if we would, that'd be good if you guys can do that. But that's what I want you to get more than anything is that's who you can be. What you just did tonight, that's who you can be. That's the team that was picked to win the league. We're not the only one to beat them this year, but they still are pretty talented. And you got 3 more. And why wouldn't you want to play that way, regardless of what happens? If it's good enough to get us to Katy, that'd be awesome. But why wouldn't you want to play that way the next 3 games? And that's what I want you to do. I want you to really look deep inside and just go, you know what? This is the team we should be. But I'm really proud of you and really happy for you guys. And you need to enjoy this because it's been a while since we've tasted victory. And that's good stuff. Yes, sir. Okay?
Your incredible lives are what make Arkansas so special. That's why doing our part to keep you amazing is our mission. By providing the most skilled doctors and nurses to heal you from sickness or injury and giving comprehensive care to support your recovery, we're your guide to health. All so you can keep on giving, keep on inspiring,
and keep on amazing.
For the care that keeps you amazing, visit Baptist-Health.com.
At UCA, we have the 2nd highest on-campus undergraduate enrollment in the state for a reason. Lots of reasons, actually. The University of Central Arkansas. Go here and go anywhere.
62 now on the season for Hayden Koval. He leads the Bears and the league. Nice give and go there. Jordan Grant on the running to the rim for Hayden Koval, and the layup off the glass is good to make it 2-0 Central Arkansas. 2, Koval, extra pass, and now into the corner. Tanner Schmidt, 3, answers on the other end. The senior with a big left-handed 3 from the left corner, and the Bears go back in front 5-3. Struggled against the Bears from long range the first time around. Unruh 3 on the other end. That's good! 6 of 20 were the Wildcats' first time, and now the Bears, behind a barrage the last couple times down, take a 5-point lead, 8-3 with 16:44 left. The rebound, DJ feeds Tanner Schmidt, beat everybody back, layup good! 10-3, and Joe Golding wants the timeout. Central Arkansas with a beautiful start, and they lead it by 7. Jones, left-hand dribble, kicks to the corner. Schmidt back to Jones. Now Unruh will come over and dive. He is open, left wing 3, on the way, good again. That's Unruh, 2 for 2 for the senior.
I agree with you.
You can tell I've been spending too much time thinking about this. DJ,
like
alley-oop, up, no good, back to DJ. Tanner Schmidt, straightaway 3. That's how they drew it up. Missed the alley-oop dunk, get it back out for a three-pointer. And the Bears extend the lead, 16-6 again. Schmidt whacked inside. DeAndre Jones gets it back after the loose ball. Skips in the corner. Unruh 3 on the way. And man, do the Bears need that. That's Unruh again. 20-14. Man, the Bears needed a bucket in the worst way right there. It didn't come in the most conventional fashion, but Thatchy with 3 threes. He has 9 in the early going. So pull-up jumper, Unruh on and good. And he's just going to keep sticking it to him. I don't know what he's got against Thatch. What's he got against Golding? Joe Golding's one of my favorite guys in the league.
Well, he's trying to take a win from him.
Well, I'm all for that, but I don't know why you got to taunt the dude. 6:36 left in the first half. 22-21. Only 6 fouls called in the game. 4 on Abilene Christian, 2 on the Bears. Inside, how about Jordan Grant, the post player? Why not? Nice find on the block. He turns and scores, and you don't usually look for 33 in the paint, but that's where he was, and he gives his team a 3-point lead. How about the seniors getting it done? They've all scored now. Boarding off Farquhar. DeAndre Jones drives, Euro step, kick, extra pass. Jordan Grant 3, right wing. That's good! Oh my! 27-21. Back-to-back buckets for Jordan Grant.
Told you it's time for the Harrison sniper.
Behind the back dribble. Behind the back again. Nifty moves. Picks it up. Gets it to Kobal. 5 on the shot clock. Gotta go. 4, 3. Kobal long 3 on the way. Banked it in! Banked it in! Are you kidding me? 30-24. From the left wing, a banked-in 3 by Hayden Kobal as the shot clock nearly ran out. Lewis fed him, and it's 30-26. Bears with a 4-point lead. Jones, drive, shot, up, floater, good! Ooh. That was not an easy shot. Had to lean into Daniels on the way in and then floated up over the outstretched arm of Lewis. Unruh drives, bounces off a defender, feeds Schmidt on the baseline. Nice. And a little teardrop by the lefty on the baseline. And Tanner Schmidt is having himself a day, a carryover from what he's been doing, which is playing great. He's 4 of 5. He has 11. 39-35. 13 seconds and counting now for Central Arkansas. Bears with a chance at the last shot. They now trail by 4. Franklin screen. Jones all the way in. Shot up and good. And DeAndre Jones with the final bucket of the first half. The lead cut to 2. 39-37 at the halftime break. Schmidt, hands off. Unruh drives left hand of the paint. Stop, pop, good.
Thatchy Hoops.
Thatchy Hoops having himself a day. 13 points for him. That's no good. Back of the iron. Monteser sneaks in, gets the rebound. Stick back. Oh, 2 Wildcats went after it. The ball fell to the floor behind them as they were underneath the rim, and then Monty just slipped in. Bucket slipped out. 50-45. Lead cut to 5. Bears now down 14 with 5:20 left. There's that guy. Feet in the post. Left hand off the glass, and all of a sudden Colton Cole has become Hakeem Olajuwon. Russ Pennell wants to talk it over. 63-47. What has happened here? Dear goodness. And Thatch Unruh will check out for the last time on his home floor with 17 points. You know, you guys were so good. If I would have told you you're going to hold them to 28 in the second half, I got to think you would have liked your chances.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate we just didn't run good offense second half. Never could get any flow, continuity, and you got to credit Abilene Christian, for their defense. But I just didn't think we listened well tonight. We just didn't. There's a lot of emotion around the game, and sometimes when that happens, your judgment gets cloudy. I just didn't think that we shared the ball like we usually do. We did early on, but not in the second half at all. And that just disrupted our flow. And then I thought we panicked a little bit. We took some shots that we normally don't take, trying to almost like hit a home run. Like I told him, I said, there's no 3-run homer in basketball. You got to get it a bucket at a time, and there is a 3-pointer. I get that, but we were kind of the all or nothing, and it wasn't very good. So disappointed that we didn't get the win. Disappointed for our seniors, but I thought we played hard, and you just wish the outcome had been different.
Yeah, your 3 seniors, I thought, played well and got you off to a good start. And, a lot of times it's, somewhat, I don't want to say a gimmick. That's not really the right word. But, you just try to give your seniors an opportunity to play. Well, they came in and played great. Obviously, these are guys that have played a lot of minutes this year, but they really played well out of the gate. That was nice to see, to get you off to a good start.
Well, Justin, I think the biggest issue with our team is our inconsistency. And again, it's a little bit different. You have two guys that are used to starting. They're not starting now, and they come in, and they understood why. I mean, there's not like an attitude issue or anything. But then they come in and give you absolutely nothing. And again, I'm not talking bad about them. That's just the fact. I'm looking right here. It's goose eggs all over the place. And I think that's the problem right now with our team. I feel like we have, about 2 or 3 guys that are pretty consistent, and we got a bunch of guys we don't know what we're going to get. And I think that's where maybe the immaturity in our youth comes in, and we got to figure that out. We got to figure out if they can do it, number one, and if their maturity next year will allow them to do it. But I'm certainly not blaming those 2 starters. I'm talking about Kaleem and Eddie for the loss, but it just you got to get some production from some other people.
Spring break. A time to chill out and go hang at the beach. Or maybe lay out at the pool? Wait, where is everyone?
They're all at the Merrill Center. It's the 2019 Southland Conference Basketball Tournament. Teams fighting for a spot in the Big Dance. And it all goes down in Katy, Texas. Call any Southland school ticket office or go to Ticketmaster.com.
At UCA, students come in with the second highest ACT and GPA in the state and leave with a career that's second to none. The University of Central Arkansas. Go here and go anywhere.
Williamson pushing off against Goodner, tried to go backdoor, and Cameron Orr stepped in and intercepted the pass. Here comes Cameron Orr, pull up on the conference logo, in the paint, it's good. Cameron Orr with yet another interception and another bucket in transition. Sugar Bears down by 4. Goodner fakes a pass left, dribbles once, fires it over to Bozic. Bozic dribbles back to the top lane, shovels it back to Cam. Cam with a nice head fake, drives all the way in with a left-hand layup, good. No one stopped her. She used a head fake behind the top of the arc, and then she kept driving all the way to the basket for an easy layup. 17-12, Sugar Bears get it back. On the 8th turnover for the Wildcats, as Orr launches a 3 from the left side. Good. She's in double figures with 12. Sugar Bears back to within 2 as both teams start off knocking down a 3. Cameron Orr, though, double figures already. Down by 4. Bozic left corner 3 on the way. Good. Bozic wide open. Lange around the screen. Give and go, bounce pass underneath the Lange from Orr, layup off the glass, good. A little 2-man action, a little give and go, and a 33-30 lead for Central Arkansas. Orr will drive to the right, beats Duquette, beats right, pull up off the glass too. She is getting any single shot she wants. To Williamson on a give and go, wraparound pounce, deflected, intercepted by Eleni Fisher. They try to do too much there, they turn it over for a 16th time in the game. Orr has the ball, stops at the top of the lane, draws a double team, backdoors it underneath to Fisher, who gets bumped, throws it up over the front of the rim, good as she's falling down. AC is fouled out of this game. Hannah Lange on the floor playing with 4 fouls, trying to post up. Fisher takes the pass, fadeaway jumper in the paint, hits off the front of the rim, and it rolls over the front of the rim good as Fisher picks up a bucket here in the 4th quarter. 57-52. Won't fall. Lange bats it back to Cameron Orr, finds Goodner to Fisher to Bozic, uncontested 3 is good. Finds Fisher, draws a double team, bounces it back out to Goodner, wide open. Bozic, can she do it again? She does! Back-to-back 3s by Bozic, and the Sugar Bears are down by 1 with 6:30 to go in the game. They're leaving Bozic open. And the Sugar Bears are making that extra pass. Fisher comes from behind, steals the basketball. Here comes Orr up the floor. She's working against Golightly, gets knocked down, keeps her dribble alive, picks herself back up. Bozic left open for 3 in a row. Good! The Sugar Bears take the lead. 61-59 with 6:05 remaining in the game. She passes down to 3 there. She dribbles around, finds Shea Johnson. Johnson with a quick pass to Orr. Drives in, Orr. Leaves it underneath the Fisher. Off the glass, it's good! Eleni Fisher with 4 points in the quarter. Another assist for Orr, her 5th. 65-62, largest lead for the Sugar Bears. 25 seconds remaining. The Sugar Bears need to stop. I assume ACU will attack the basket underneath. 18 seconds to go, shot clock off. Coach Goodenough with her experienced team and leaders not calling a timeout. Williamson will start right. They will set the double screen high. She will drive it, or knocked away momentarily. 5 on the clock. Backdoor to Miller for the lead. It's good. 2.7 seconds remaining. 67-65. Wildcats lead by 2. Fisher, Goodner, Bozic, low. Goodner with the catch. Gives it back to Cam. Cam will let it fly. It's off the mark. No good. ACU literally escapes by the hair of their chin. And they win it 67 to 65. A shorthanded Sugar Bear team gave it everything they had.
Here I am back at UCA. This is where I got my start. Acting in plays, studying literature, writing scripts. Campus has grown so much in the last few years, and the technology is incredible. UCA is where I learned the craft of storytelling and got ready for a career in New York and LA. That's how I got here. Go here and go anywhere. Go UCA.
Each summer, student-athlete leaders from the Southland Conference's 13 schools get together for a retreat. Before we start another season of competition, there's time to have some fun and bond. We also share experiences of serving our campuses and communities. Together, Southland student-athletes completed more than 30,000 community service hours over the past year. We pull for each other and push to make each other better. Just part of what makes us Southland strong.
About to play your final game in the Ferris Center on Wednesday night, and there's a lot to play for, so, focusing on the emotion of it being your final trip on the Ferris Center probably will not be your priority, but it is a reality. So what are your thoughts going in here to the final week as a Sugar Bear, at least as far as home games go?
I feel like all three of us are not really thinking about it being just our senior night, just because of how big the game is, and we still know that we still have to fight to get in the tournament. And we would like to win it on Wednesday, and then kind of know that we're in it before going to Louisiana on Saturday and playing Northwestern. So I think we all really want to just win it. And senior night, it's gonna be emotional. Even though we've only been here for 2 years, but it's still a lot of work that's been put in that gym, and just playing for this program. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't really know where all my emotions are gonna be, but yeah, it'll be good.
I don't know what your vision was for your last year here, but I'm assuming it wasn't the way that it's gone this year. You guys have had departures and injuries and all kinds of things to deal with. There have been so many challenges somewhat out of your control. For you personally, it was obviously a late start to the season with some injuries. What was your mentality going through that, and how did you try to get yourself mentally prepared when you really were having a tough time getting physically prepared for the season?
Yeah, it's definitely not what we wanted it to be, obviously. Our record is that's not something that we're proud of, and we would definitely like if it was different. But one thing is that we didn't stop working, and that's why we went on that, 4-win streak, and we were just, we were trying to get out of that hole that we were in, and we didn't stop working. Every day it was the same. We're still playing, we still want to get to the tournament. And just, for me personally, yeah, the season was, started a little later than usual. Definitely didn't plan on that, but I knew that as soon as, I was released, from the athletic trainers and the doctors, that I'm going to be, trying to help the team however I can. And so it was, we've all had, some challenges this year, and it wasn't just me, but we've all been struggling with something. And obviously, some of the older players are just, tired, and it's how you get tired, and sooner, faster than some other younger guys. But we've had the challenges, but we know that there's still, something to play for, and we would like it to be, a good one in the end, and that's what we're trying to do.
What's your major here?
I'm majoring in psychology.
You get to use any of that this year? Did you put any of that to work?
Yeah, I feel like I always use that. Yeah, for sure. There was nothing that could prepare me for, the year that we were having, and none of us were, prepared for it. We were just once it happened, it happened, and then what are we going to do about it? We couldn't be harping on all these things that were, happening around us or within the team. We just had to, keep moving forward, keep getting better, keep preparing for every game, no matter who we were playing. And, we're still in a position that we can make something out of this year.